Hello and welcome to episode 21 of On the Dawntrail, my live Final Fantasy XIV MSQ guide and playthrough, where I'm now in Heavensward content and just climbed the peak of Som All. Let's just jump right into it, back into the MSQs, talking to Alphino here. Beyond the Clouds. Now that we have scaled the mountain, there remains the problem of finding Hurlsvager himself. Oof, gotta get back into character, holy smokes. What manner of creature is that? Freaking Moogle, mate. Furious, do my eyes deceive me, or was that a Moogle? That's indeed a Moogle, my boy. It was my understanding that they only dwell within the Twelveswood. I certainly never expected to see one in the churning mists. If the Moogle does live here, however, we may know where Hurlsvager makes his lair. Quickly now, before we lose the creature completely. Indeed. Moogles, eh? Ooh, that's quite the nice little lair we got here. Bah! He's gone! Furious, we must widen our search. Alright. Let's look for some stupid fluffy boys. Oh, Moogle. Doko desu ka? Etheric disturbance, eh? That's probably a Moogle. The nearby air appears warped. You sense that concealing magics are at work. Is that right? I've heard tales of these Moogles, but 'tis the first time I've ever laid eyes on one. They're rather adorable, aren't they? What? Why do you stare at me so? I do not find a creature adorable. My heart is not truly made of ice. Lies. Ezale. I see no evidence of this Moogle of yours. Are you certain it wasn't a trick of the light? Mayhaps 'twas simply one of those strange plants shifting in a breeze. I don't know about that, Estinian. Okay. The big ones. The airby. Yep. Okay. Destination. Bring me the Moogles. There is no sign of a Moogle in the area. Oh. You're what? Oh. Oh, Alphino. What do, my boy? I'm sure I glimpsed a Moogle fleeing in this direction. Could he be concealing himself with magic? Beyond the clouds. Indeed he is, my boy. Mountaintop Diplomacy. Oh, what? Talking about the seed seer here? Give me voices, please. Oh no. Confound it! Could we but enlist the aid of one of the local Moogles, I am certain Hurlsvager would not elude us for so long. Though the eyes enable me to sense the presence of dragons, I can only identify Nidhogg's with any certainty. We could wander the mist for days, and not know if we were any closer to his brood brother. And those are days we cannot well afford to squander. Shall we divide our forces then? Lady Ezale, might I ask you to question any dragons whom you judge it safe to approach? Alright. I shall try. Yet I fear the influence of Nidhogg's rage will render most of the Dravanians in the area deaf to reason. And what of you, Master Alphino? I have not yet given up on the Moogles. Furious, come with me to Gridania. I mean to petition the aid of the Moogles hidden in the Twelveswood. After that business with Mogmug, I dare say they will be glad to help us. Oh, we're actually just leaving. Assuming you have no need of me, I shall remain here. Nidhogg senses both the loss of his consort and the coming of the Eye, and his attention is firmly fixed in this direction. I mean to do what I can to hold his gaze, in the hope that he might delay any action against Ishgard. Thank you, Estinian. Come then, Furious. Let us make haste for Gridania, and rendezvous at Nofika's altar. Ah, but I neglected to tell you. There's an aetherite of ancient construction here which should make the return journey rather less arduous. Pray do not forget to use it. Oh, thank goodness. I was just about to ask. There's no way I'm climbing that damn mountain again. Eto. Toho. Aha! Aetherite. Maybe I already touched it. I literally don't remember what I did last stream, so hopefully I touched it. If I was smart, I would have touched it. Nevertheless, we can double check. Aetherite. Yeah, I probably did. Touch. Okay, good. We're just straight up abandoning everybody, heading straight back to Gridania. That's why the Seed Seer's in the picture. Gridania. Is Gridania. Ooh, okay, I actually remember one thing I wanted to do while I'm in the middle of doing all these MSQs. I also need to unlock flying in the Kurthan Western Highlands, and in order to do that, I must needs do the Dusk Vigil. So, in the background, I'm going to have this queue going for the Dusk Vigil, and if it pops, then I can jump straight in. Otherwise, we continue forward with the story. I sent word to the Elder Seedseer upon arriving in Gridania, and I am pleased to report that she has agreed to grant us an audience. If anyone can help us to contact the 12-wood Muggles, it is she. Blech. We are expected at the Lotus Stand. I trust you are familiar with the Conjurer stationed at its entrance. I am indeed. Many times have I talked to this Conjurer. The Elder Seedseer awaits you. Pray, follow me. Yes. Voices? Ugh. I bid you welcome, friends. The Admiral spoke of having met with you, but 'tis no less a relief to see you safe and hale with mine own eyes. We humbly thank you for agreeing to receive us upon such short notice, my lady, and for all you have done for us in our absence. Would that it were solely to express our gratitude that we came to you this day. Alas, the tides of battle dictate our comings and goings. Elder Seedseer, we would beg your wisdom in a manner that may finally bring an end to the Dragonsong War. Speak on, friend. I see. So, you seek a means to contact these Muggles of the Churning Mists. Kupo. I say Kupo. Oh gosh. Not one of these guys. Oh goodness. Greetings, Kuplokop. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company? I was struck by the sudden urge to bring you some fruit, Kane, and I'm jolly glad I did. Tell me more about these Muggles in the sky, Kupo. I will gladly tell you all I know, though it amounts to precious little. We encountered a Muggle high in the clouds of Javania, and had hoped that you and your kin in the Twelveswood might agree to facilitate the meeting. Pray correct me if I am mistaken, Kuplo, but there are legends, are there not, which speak of Muggles who dwell beyond the clouds. Indeed there are, Kupo. Long, long ago, back when the world was still young, they say my ancestors served the gods up in the heavens. Of course, that was before their masters took up to bickering like spoiled children. Ah yes, the tale of good King Mogmug XII. He is revered for holding fast to a rope of miraculous length that his subjects might climb down from the sky and escape to the world below. Ignoring the more fanciful aspects of the tale, it may well be that Kuplo's ancestors hailed from the Churning Mists. Given how long his kin have resided in the Twelveswood, it is perfectly possible that the details of their history have faded into myth. Indeed, Master Alfino, such stories oft contain a measure of truth. 'Tis like that the Muggles of the Churning Mists tell similar tales of the world below. I can well imagine why the one you encountered fled at your approach. Oh, fleeing second nature to us. We often hide when the larger races come tramping through the forest. Of course, where there's one Muggle, there's bound to be more. Indeed. Sick of these Muggles already. Which is why I've decided to take a trip to the clouds, Kupo. They surely won't be afraid to talk to me. I was hoping you might say that, Master Kuplo. You'll accompany us then. Just you try and stop me, Kupo. I'll admit, the thought of venturing outside the Twelveswood is a bit unsettling, but I can hardly refuse a chance to meet my distant cousins. Indeed. If you will have me, I too will accompany you on this venture, and lend my voice to your cause as an ambassador of Vidania. Oh, smokes. Okay, I'm not the only one that's surprised. My lady, are you quite certain? How oft has our nation turned to the scions of the Seventh Dawn in its hour of need? How oft have we asked the Warrior of Light to risk his life to save our own? Full many times, I say to you, and never have they refused us. Thus do I choose this day to offer mine aid to our allies for the good of the realm. Is this not just? A most unexpected and most welcome offer, Elder Seedseer. We would be honored by your presence. Indeed. So many indeeds. At that pace, it'll take us 10 years to get there. Here we go. Do I have to go all the way back? Nope, it's right here. Alfine, my boy. Pray, return to the summit and inform our companions of these developments. I will serve as the Elder Seedseer's guide on the journey back to Salmal. It being a path I have already trodden, I do not anticipate any great difficulties. Besides, we will have the Elder Seedseer's personal guard to escort us. Nice. Alright. Back to Estinian. Hopefully he's holding up okay. They dang Mughals, I tell you. Always a thorn in my side. Senor Estinian? Oh, that's it. Well met, Warrior of Light. Nidhogg is not stirred, but he watches us, unblinking. The Elder Seedseer herself answers your call, and there is naught to do but wait. They are here, Furious. We all just stood there like two statues for like a day and a half. Greetings, my friends. I am happy to report that our journey was mercifully uneventful, devoid as the road was of Dravanians. It would seem the dragons have abandoned Salmal for the churning mists. Elder Seedseer, may I present to you Sir Estinian Ishgard's Azure Dragoon. 'Tis an honor to meet you, Sir Estinian. I have heard many tales of your order's extraordinary skill and courage. Ugh. Friends, I feel it only right to inform you that we are not alone. The Mughals are all around us even as we speak, and I should imagine they are more than a little concerned by the horde of strangers that have descended upon their home. Mayhap now would be an opportune moment to introduce ourselves. Well, my name's Furious. Yup. This should serve. They're hiding, of course, but there are so many of them, Kupo. I am Kane Senna. My companions and I have braved the long road from the Twelveswood to share words with you. On this, the occasion of our first meeting, we bring an offering of light and wind. Ooh, such a gentle and pleasing glow, Kupo. There they are. Dang Mughals. The whole thing's a giant Mughal. Oh, just kidding. Oh, let's see, a chieftain. I am Moglin, the chieftain of this Mughal clan. We're going with that one. Chieftain Moglin, it is an honor to meet you. Greetings, I am Kuplo Kop, ambassador of the Twelveswood Mughals. A Moogle from the world below. Your hide is of a different hue, but that palm is unmistakable. I might need a moment here, Kupo. My companions were no less surprised to learn of your existence here amongst the clouds. I hope they did not startle you overmuch in their eagerness to make your acquaintance. Full well can I imagine your wariness. I am told that men have not walked here in nigh on 1,000 winters. Mayhap you will forgive them in their forwardness when I unfold to you the grave matter which first brought them into your midst. My companions crave an audience with the great Wyrm Hurlsvegar, that they might negotiate an end to the war twixt man and dragon. An end to war, you say? I trust you, Kane-senna. The light of peace shines brightly within your soul. But I'm afraid the same cannot be said of your friends. To be plain, we did not hide ourselves because they were the first of your kind to be seen here in 1,000 years. Well, not only because of that. We hid because we smelled dragon blood. These skies are home to many, many dragons. While some crave peace, such as Hurlsvegar, many others crave the opposite, such as Nidhogg. Suffice it to say, we are worried that the presence of your blood-spattered warrior friends will attract the attention of the nastier kind and invite destruction into our happy home. Now just a moment, Chieftain. Furious here may have doled out the odd thrashing or two, but it's always been for a really good reason. Forgot to say Kupo. He is a champion of the 12 Moogles, and I'll not hear his good name slandered. Now, Ambassador, let's not ruffle each other's fur. I shall, of course, take your testimony into consideration. If I may, Chieftain, there is little room for trust with strangers. Might we not take this opportunity to learn more of each other? Kupo. An excellent suggestion, Kupo. In the interests of fostering friendship and keeping an eye on you, I extend to you the hospitality of Moghome. Prove yourselves worthy of our assistance and it will be yours. I shall be watching, Kupo. Oh, great. Making me do stuff. Here we go. Back to being a random errand boy. Oh, that looks so comfy in there. Holy. Tell me, in the world down below, do all of your kind look so different from one another? Must be terribly disconcerting. What was it Kublai called you again? Furious? Your names are as odd as your appearance. Have you ever considered a nice Moogle name? Moglin is taken, by the way, Kupo. As are Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. These being the names of the 3 wise Moogles who will administer the momentous challenges that I devised to measure your worth. I call them the Trials of Trustworthiness. Undertake these trials, and we shall soon see whether you are not worthy of our aid. Oh, great. Trials of Trustworthiness, eh? Boo-boos, eh? Oh, there we go, perfect. What perfect timing. Let's go do the Dusk Vigil. If these people would accept! Ah! Come on, DPS. Nice. Alright, we'll take a little break from the MSQ and let's go run the Dusk Vigil in an actual party this time. So that'll be interesting. Haven't done a dungeon with other people yet. Oh, they're gonna hate me for watching all the cutscenes, but... Kurthus, the Dusk Vigil. It'd be heckum dusky in here. Hello! Extend my greetings real quick. Oop. We got a ninja. Easy peasy. I expect, because I'm actually playing with other players, that this will be much faster than doing it with a duty support. That's usually how it goes. One of the benefits of actually doing, you know, touching grass and speaking with other people. Nice. Yeah. Come on. Nice. What did that do? Execute. I got the lever, don't worry. Towering Oliphant. Like towering Horsefant. Wah, wah, wah. Uh-oh. Ah, leave me alone! He tried to rescue me. That's what happens. Prehistoric trumpet. Ooh, okay, raid line. Gotcha, gotcha. Stay out of that, guys. Yeah. Keep it going. Keep it going. Nice. So easy. Anything for me? Let's see. We got a ring. Greet it. Yeah. Nice big pulls. How I like it. This is the way. Oh, keep going. Don't stop. I believe in you. Oh no! They're coming! Oh, yep, keep going. Perfect, perfect. Spray these guys down as I run. The Lord Commander's. Oh, shnikes, I'm getting smoked. That was a close one. More. They're everywhere. Leave me alone. Pick up the key, open the door. This boss, I can never understand like how you're supposed to fight him. I think he spawns ads, and I don't know if I'm supposed to go after the ads or not. Brain drain. Yikes. Unfortunately. Nah, we're just going to the boss. I don't care. Brain drain. Death spiral. Obviously don't stand next to those guys. We'll do some AoE because I don't know if we're supposed to kill the ads, but just in case, you know. Got him. So easy. And I leveled up. Woo! Yubby. Oops, what is it? We got some hands that I don't need. Ooh. Okay, I'll give a... Let's see. Critical hit vitality? Yeah, I'll need that. That's right up my alley. Nice. Oh, it's not even better for me. Gosh dang it. Oops. Oh no! You're too heckin' cold. Yeah. Blizzard. We'll take them down eventually. 10 years later. Got him. Here we go. Almost boss time. This last set of mobs, and we into the boss. Which I don't remember who the boss is for this dungeon. We gonna find out. Spam AoE, spam AoE, spam AoE. There's a single target. What the? More? What are those guys? Nice. Oh. I thought this is the boss already. Oh, yeah, no, it is that griffin. Okay, I remember. It's the griffin. I know this dungeon. Now it's boss time. Oh, well, almost. Yeah, now it's boss time. I'll take care of this. St. Gwynriol's Chapel. They're gonna hate me for watching the cutscene. Sorry, friends. Oh no. Oh no! Not the statue. Bring it on. Let's see if they waited for me. Nope, they did not. I'm here. Fear not. Okay, basically how this boss works is you're gonna cast that whirling gold ability. You just stand behind any of these rock fixtures, otherwise you get sucked in and then it does massive damage. So pretty simple. Ah! Dodge stuff on the ground, obviously. Yeah, and the things, the more of the piles will come out automatically. Whirling goal. Not today. Not in range. Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, I'm too far to hit him now. Just kidding. There you go. Hehehe. I should stick with my group, huh? Not that free fall. Words of winter. Whirling goal. Uh-oh, yep. See, these guys are gonna get caught in it. They're gonna get sucked into the middle. Yep. See? That poor Lind. You're doing your best. I appreciate you. Got him. Too easy, man. Goodbye, Griffin. You did your very best. I'm not with my Scion peoples anymore. Give it to the paladin. Some loot. Ass. Ass. Alright, easy peasy. So now I can turn in that quest and then unlock flying in the Western Kurthus Highlands. But since I'm already here, I'm just going to continue with the MSQs. If I have to go back into the zone, I can always do that. Moghan. Moghan's trial. Hello. Yes, I am Moghan, the foremost alchemist in Moghome, if you must know. If your tummy's gloopy or your wings are droopy, I have a potion to fix that. Or I would if I didn't keep running out of ingredients. Luckily, you're here to do my chore. Trial, yes. Go forth, mighty adventurer, and mightily pluck 3 sprigs of cloud's breath for me. You'll find it blooming near the entrance to Elithome. It's not the safest of places, so don't let yourself be too distracted by the pretty flowers, Kupo. Making me pick flowers, you kidding me, dude? How about you, Mogmug? Mogmug's trial. Yes, you have the pleasure of speaking with Mogmug. I know, I am the fluffiest, most enchanting creature you have ever laid eyes upon, Kupo. It isn't easy being this adorable. I can barely take a stroll outside without those relentless Dravanians throwing themselves at me. Why, they look as if they might just gobble me right up. In any case, fleeing their overbearing adulation is growing a bit tiresome. Your trial, sir, is this. Find these ardent archaeosaurs and slap some manners into them, Kupo. Perhaps a firm smack on the snout will teach them to appreciate my charm from afar. Okay, beat up some dinosaurs, easy peasy. How about you, Mogwin? Mogwin.
Mogwin's a name and art is my game. When it comes to painting, there are none in Moghome who can match my talent with a brush, Kupo. I know why you've come. Chieftain Moglin has demanded I test your trustworthiness, but as I trust no one to create art that will satisfy me, I instead charge you with retrieving a masterpiece I seem to have misplaced. It was an ambitious and innovative work, guaranteed to fetch at least 4 Cooper nuts on the open market. You must find it, question the masses. Surely a pebble painted with such vibrant color and unmistakable panache cannot have escaped the notice of every Moogle in Moghome.
Oh my gosh. Making me search for a painting? How dare you? What is it? Okay, I can't like assign voices because they all look the same. Mogwin is missing his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, you mean that paint-smeared mess of a pebble? I've not seen it recently, in fact for which my eyes are profoundly grateful. Ooh, okay. Apparently this masterpiece is not much of a masterpiece at all. You know what they say, art is subjective. So, one man's treasure. I don't know much about his stone, but I do know Mogwin's been creeping out the back way to Sawmall Summit from time to time, Kupo. Maybe he left it up there. He been creeping, huh? Muddled. What is muddled?
Yeah, Maestro Mogwin has misplaced his masterpiece, Kupo. Oh, happy day! If I am the swifter in finding it, I will soon have a genuine Mogwin for the price of a little perspiration. Honestly, who has 4 Koopa nuts just lying about and to spend on such luxuries?
Oh, great. Well, no one has seen it, but maybe I have to go up to Sawmall to retrieve it.
Well, did you find out, Kupo? What did you find out, Kupo? Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I do seem to recall leaving my pebble out in the sun to dry. A second part of your trial commences. Go, adventurer, and retrieve my masterpiece before some art-starved admirer swipes the stone for himself.
Well, we know the muddled Mogmug person is looking for it already, so... Yikes. You might have to get yourself a new pebble there, buddo. Alright. But I'll find it. First, I'm gonna kill some freaking dinosaurs. Eh? Higher? How the heck do I go even higher? What? Oh. How dare you. I'm gonna go way up there. We're climbing up. We on the up and up, boys. Here we go. Eto desu ne. Cloud's breath. Frog's breath. Nothing's more suspicious than frog's breath. I thought you liked frog's breath. Don't you dare it. Oh, Archaeosaurus. About to put him in the dirt. Oh, make sure I call my cringe corner real quick. It's important. Cringy boy. Oh no, it's cringe. Oh no! Cringe! These legit dinosaurs just hanging out up here. I thought it's supposed to be dragons. This one's irate. Irate Archaeosaur. Ah, jeez. Bull Archaeosaur. Got ourselves a bowl up in here, boys. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody else? Anybody else want to scrap with the chap? Alright, where the heck is this? More Cloud's breath. Can I get some Cloud's breath, please? A little bit more of that Cloud's breath. Please. What the? Can I climb this? Oh, I can. The whole time. Cloud's breath? Aha! Yeah. And then make some soup. That there good old cloud's breath. And then all the way up there is where he probably left his stupid pebble. I mean, amazing work of art. Oh, in the heck, wait. Just keep going this way or right? Guess so. Wait, no. Or maybe, oh, but probably have to go around that way. Okay, cool. Hold the phone. Unless. I don't think they're gonna want me to go all the way. So maybe I can climb through the side on the other side. Gotta think about game design here. How far do they want me to venture out? Doesn't look like there's a connecting passage over there. Ergo, maybe there's a way I can get through it to the inside of Moghome on the other side. Mayhap? Aha! Look. Yep. That giant ramp that goes up on that side? Yep. Knew it. Why they pay me the big bucks. And then once I finish this quest, I'll turn to the other ones too. Do them all in one fell swoop. Yep. Mog toe. Nice. Is there a Mog finger in here somewhere? Ooh, Aether current. What do you know? I forgot about those things. You'll probably be doing a better lookout from, huh? Let's see. Northwest. That's way the heck over there, so I'm not gonna worry about it for now. Alright, to be looking for a pebble. Pebble, eh? Got some floating little rock here. Probably next to that thing. Nope, way over there. Probably next to that thing. Hey-ya! 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 Jump, cringe corner! Yes! Mog mill? Who invited this guy? Painted stone. Knew it. Just as I had expected. The Moogle masterpiece, huh? Why is this guy all alone up here? Suspicious. Alright, down we go. Be free! Giddy safe. Moghan. This guy sounded like a... Did you have any trouble finding Cloud's breath? I do not need it quite urgently, you know. Here's your frog's breath. Oh, yes, these are perfect, Kupo. Now I have the main ingredient for my palm tonic. Speaking of which, how are you feeling, sir? Should you ever feel your palm losing its bounce, then I'm your Moogle, Kupo. Canon. This guy's legitimately selling Viagra. What the? Oh, great, a blue quest, meaning if I want to get the stupid Aether current things in here, I have to do these quests. No.
Mogwin. You have it, Kupo. Is my masterpiece safe?
Yes, I have your stone.
Yes, this is my work. Is it not exquisite? I call it Contemplations of Zenith. Thank you, sir. At last, I can exchange my art for those delectable Kupo nuts. Chieftain Moglin will hear of this valorous deed.
Why, yes. You should give me a bow, I'm assuming, Mogmug. I forgot how you sounded, so... You were able to humble... Oh, you were able to humble my Javanian devotees? Wonderful. You are as capable as I am captivating, Kupo. Still, my precious perfection does not excuse those louts from pursuing me so mercilessly, their tongues lolling and bellies rumbling. The Javanians and their ilk have much to learn about acceptable acts of admiration. Give me my bow. Yes. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness. Return to Chieftain Moglin and await his judgment. Oh, great. Ooh, new stuff. Aw, man. This bow doesn't glow. Aw. That's okay. As they say, it is what it is. Alright, Moglin, I've done your crap. Moglin's judgment. Furious. If that is what you insist on calling yourself. You have completed the trials of trustworthiness administered by the taskmasters Moghan, Mogmug, and Mogwin. During these grueling tests of character, I closely observed your conduct, as well as that of your companions. And I am decided, Kupo. Gather your friends before me now, so that I need not repeat myself. needlessly. Oh my gosh. Off you know. He wants to speak with us. Are these trials over then? My tasks have been a little more than household chores. If our hosts elect not to grant their aid after working us like pack chocobos, I shall demand compensation in Koopa nuts out of principle, but I hope it will not come to that. Let us hear the chieftain's verdict, shall we? Please. Estinian. What'd they have Estinian do? Stand there? Stoically? How do your trials go, Warrior of Light? I myself have been sent on a number of expeditions to chastise the local dragon population. Did not their chieftain wish to avoid inflaming the Divanians? Such contradictions aside, our hosts seem entranced. Yep, entranced by the height of my leap. They compared me to Mog, a lance-wielding Moogle warrior of Eld, who also favored such attacks. 'Twas meant as a compliment, I expect, but I doubt these furry lumps could outleap a caracal lamb, much less a dragoon. Conclude your business here swiftly, Furious. I like not this place. I agree, Estinian. You and me? Of the same mind. What did they have Canisena do, huh? Standing here in Moghome, my thoughts turn inevitably to the legend of good King Mogmug XII and his seat in the heavens. Like most, I thought it no more than a myth, a story for younglings that grew with the telling, but with every passing moment I became more certain that we have discovered the origin of the tale. Full eager am I to hear what the chieftain has to say. Well, I'm not eager, but, you know, gotta give him the time of day. What sorcery is this, that my heart should stir at mere fluffiness? Oh my... Furious! I was... No matter. What is it? Chieftain Moglin has made his decision. Well, let us not keep him waiting then. He's else hooked. Kupo-Kop. We become such friends, Kupo. My Moogle cousins love to sing and dance as much as I do. Chieftain Moglin has finally come to a decision, has he? Well, I suppose I'd better flutter over to see him then. Yes, please. Let's get this over with. Hiya! Moglin, my boy. Make this one voiced. It's not. Never have I seen such determined workers, Kupo. It would have taken us moons to complete all those dreary chores and niggling errands. Me too. And have our labors proven the purity of our intentions, Chieftain? Without a doubt. In fact, there was never really all that much doubt to begin with. You were, after all, already friends with a fellow Moogle. But you see, before any meeting with Frelsfigure could take place, certain preparations needed to be made. And what better way to help you pass the time than by having you perform all the tiresome tasks that no one ever wants to do, Kupo? You son of a... Grr. Get him, Stinian. Oh dear! The horn! Bring out the horn quickly now! What? We blow on this wondrous instrument whenever we wish to speak with the great Wyrm, Kupo. We haven't perhaps been treating it with the care it deserves of late. I think Moghan may have sat on it, so we needed some time for cleaning and polishing and straining. Stupid. No lasting harm done, though. Now, you need simply head to the Zenith, the Wyrm's dwelling in the west, and give the horn a good toot. We are in your debt, Chieftain. Thanks for the noble gift. We shall finally have a chance to plead our case to Frelsfigure. Very possibly, yes. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, Kupo. The old Wyrm isn't terribly fond of... Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite certain that Frelsfigure will welcome our overtures. Should we ever arrive at his lair, come. We have squandered enough time already. Ah, I understand. The face of disgust. Holy. Chieftain Moglin, we thank you for your gracious hospitality. Though we must soon take our leave, I pray that we may continue to nurture the shoots of this new-sprung friendship twixt earth and sky. Of course, Kupo. Visit us whenever you wish. Consider Moghome your home amongst the clouds. Please get me out of here. Bye. See ya. Later.
Johnny.
Oh, at last!
Moghan. Thanks for the help, Kupo. I doubt I would ever have found time for all those rotten chores. Hey, it wasn't my idea. The chieftain had spent a little time less. If the chieftain had spent a little less time sitting about and a little more time chieftaning, things would have never gotten so messy in the first place. And he was the one who sounded the horn, by the way. But now all the errands are done and the horn is fixed, so all's well that ends well, eh, Kupo?
No, please! Leaving Moghome.
Well, I expect you're eager to be on your way. Did I mention your friend was looking for you, Kupo? If not, I often know he's looking for you. I'll be waiting just outside, stretching my wings. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
I'm ready to depart. To the best of my knowledge, we have all that we need for our trip to the Zenith, and I believe the Ul'dah Seedseer and her retinue will soon be making the journey back to Gridania. It would be remiss of us, I think, not to convey our gratitude to them prior to going our separate ways, shall we? I guess. Alphino, Furious, I do humbly thank you for what has been a most enlightening experience. Were it not for your pioneering spirit, the existence of these Mughals might never have been revealed to us. 'Tis we should be thankful, Elder Seedseer. Were it not for your timely diplomacy, they would never have chosen to reveal themselves at all. And 'twas your presence, Kuppelkopf, that ultimately won us their trust. It must have taken great courage to leave the sanctuary of the Twelveswood. We are exceedingly glad that you did.
It was my pleasure, Kupo. I've made so many new friends and have so many fantastic tales to tell my kinsmuggles back home.
And it is to our home that we must now return. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, my friends. Safe journey, Eldseer. We must be on our way. Hrolsvigr awaits. Please let me get to this big old worm.
This little worm.
Oh god. Warrior of Light, pray attend close to your companion, Sir Estinian. Beneath that stoical facade, a storm of anguish seethes unseen. I know the feeling. Get me out of here! Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna teleport. Alright, Mogwin or Moghan. Take us away, please.
Have you said your goodbyes and dabbed away your tears, Kupo? Then we are indeed ready to go.
The road to Zenith.
As Chieftain Moglin already explained, the shiny instrument we gave you is the best means of grabbing Hrolsvigur's attention. I'll come along and show you the way to Zenith. That's the big palace where you need to blow the horn. First things first, though, we need to make for Asa. Oh, and watch out for rampaging dragons. Maybe that should have been the first thing.
Oh, Moghan. Oh my gosh, these blue quests. Right, so you can unlock flying, as I mentioned before, but you need to do all these Aether Current blue quests, and I'm assuming that's what those are right there. Meaning I am not done with the stupid Mughals quite yet, if I want to get flying in this area, see? But alas, it is what it is. Perhaps another time. What the heck? Two dragons just guarding the way, huh? Green and blue, huh? I'll show you. Take that, take that, take that, take that. Oh no! They're literally called dragons in waiting. Could pop one of these, huh? Yish. Come. Let us go to Asa. Asa, bruh. Asa. It's weird to think no one's been here for 1,000 years. I kind of forgot that little detail, because obviously in the course of the rest of the game, you go to some pretty spectacular places that honestly no soul has probably ever been. But even a place like this, nobody for 1,000 years has laid foot here except for dragons and Moogles, I guess. Whoa. Hey, you said something? Hey. I don't care. Yep. Whoop. Another dragon in waiting, eh? We'll see about that. Oh no! 3 dragons in waiting! It's an ambush. Almost got. Almost. You can't catch me. Try harder next time. The landlord colony. Great, there's even landlords here? Oh no. Truly can't escape this capitalism. This must be Asa. Got a summoning stone, that's a good thing. Does it have an Aetherite? Because that would be fantastic. Yes. Now I can hire a chocobo if ever need be. Ooh, ether currents. Don't mind if I do. Like I said, I love that they're so convenient now. Trust me, they did not used to be like that, and it was awful. Nice. What's the next one? Northeast, eh? The story will take me there, I believe. Alright, Moghan. Things were a bit bitey there for a while, but I think we've arrived in one piece, Kupo. I wonder what has the dragons so awfully snappy. I mean, the bad ones are always bad, but they seem worse than usual. Anything for me? Nothing for me. So what do, Moghan? Waiting for the winds to change. Oh, it's campfire time. Let's go. We may have a small problem, Kupo. When the winds are high like this, Frelsfigure invariably abandons his lofty perch and heads to the lands below to hunt. If we try blowing the horn now, I doubt he'd hear it. I suggest we stop at the clearing up ahead and rest until the wind has died down. I guess. I can go for a little rest. Where the heck? Where? Way over there. Oh, okay. Lower Skylord. Where are the upper Skylords? Or the higher Skylords? Oh, they got a big old flower. Jeez. I'm excited for the graphical update that's coming with Dawntrail. I mean, even now, these places they still look pretty good. I can only imagine just how, what do you call it? Mogush the Misbehaving. Oh my goodness. How, immersive, realistic the environments will be with the graphical update. This is quite the clearing. Wow, it's literally made for us. Quite nice. Moghan. This should do nicely, Kupo. The winds will likely have died down by tomorrow, but until then, we might as well make ourselves comfortable. If we must interrupt our journey so close to its end, I suppose this place is as good as any. Oh, hey, I did. Look, I automatically turned. That's cool. And mayhap a brief respite from the hardships of the road will help to clear our minds in readiness for the coming parley. Very well then. I believe a campfire is in order. Leave the gathering of fuel to me. I acquired a keen nose for firewood during my time in the frozen wastes of Kurthus. This guy's eager to prove himself. Clear our minds. 'Tis Master Alphino whose mind needs clearing. The thought of meeting a great worm in the flesh has befuddled the boy. Did you see him stroll away as if these ruins were not crawling with deadly beasts? Follow him, Furious, and see that the wildlife does not make a meal of our young friend. We will have the camp ready by the time you return. Alright. What the? Why are you going so far, Alphino? There's trees right here, bro. Come on. Oh my goodness. He truly is a little confused. Sinuin is right. I'm coming. Yeah, dude, you tried to pick up firewood right next to a lower Skylord. What are you doing? Oh. Or a big old tree, I guess. Rise and fall. Amelia Matron, eh? Where are you, Alfino? Stop getting yourself into so much trouble. It's not worth it. Hey up. Hey up. Okay, you're hanging out with a wind sprite. That's not too bad. Hiya! Yish. All the way back. Let's see if the camp is ready. Oh, there you are. Alfino. You punk. Stay close to camp, kid. Don't you dare try and fight me, I swear. It's a scary looking dragon. Long-necked dragons are always so much more frightening than the regular, like, I don't know, traditional dragon form you see. Alright, Estinian. I saved the boy. I see it was right to worry about the boy's safety. Once Alfino returns with the wood, we can see about supper. The Ice Queen has filled a pot with what look like stew ingredients, ready for the fire. Ice Queen. Whoa, that's quite the meal. Where'd they get those bags? Good job, Alfino. Fine work. Ah, few things compare to the simple pleasure of sitting beside a crackling campfire of one's own making. Ha! So speaks the great explorer. Until recently, you wouldn't have recognized the firewood if it came with kindling and a flint. 'Tis well you instructed me so patiently then. But yes, left to my own devices, I would have been compelled to signal to Izel with the pile damp of leaves. Pile of damp leaves. Should have voiced this one. Gosh dang it. I was born the pampered son of a Charlian dignitary, and, alongside my twin, became the youngest student ever to be accepted into the studium. How proud I was to match wits with scholars and philosophers. How ignorant of mine own shortcomings. That hubris invited manipulation and betrayal, and led to the downfall of the Scions. We all of us are guilty of similar ignorance. How many men lay down their lives never knowing what it is they fight for, never questioning that which they have been taught to believe. 'Twas only upon meeting Hraelsvegar that I learned the truth hidden within our history. Were it not for the chance encounter, I would never have vowed to tear down the Holy See and expunge the falsehoods with which it fans the flames of conflict. I would have lived and died in ignorance, that the truth has driven me to do the terrible things I cannot deny, but I would rather sin in the pursuit of peace than imagine myself virtuous for perpetuating a needless war. If this journey has taught me anything, it is the importance and difficulty of holding to one's convictions in the face of failure, of striving always to replace one's ignorance with knowledge. You are well on your way, Master Alfino. At your age, I was but a fool swinging a spear, with scarcely a thought in my head. Even now, I struggle to acknowledge the misconceptions under which I have labored. Sitting here, amongst these grand ruins, How can I deny that man and dragon once lived in peace? But for all that such an age existed, we are now in a time of war. Nidhogg killed my family, and no quirk of history will exonerate him. I may be ignorant of how the Dragonsong War began, but if we do not put an end to this conflict now, I can say for a certainty that it will only breed more vengeful souls such as mine. If my hand resides the power to vanquish a great Wyrm. If Ishgard's survival rests on me wielding that power, I will slay Nidhogg myself, orders or no. Estinian, you gave your word. My word is contingent upon the success of our parley. Show me the strength of your convictions, Lady Iceheart. Convince Hraelsvegar of the righteousness of your cause. It's more in the throat. Doubt not but that I shall, Dragoon. Well, wind's willing, we shall have our answers on the morrow. Let us sleep now, and face our fate with the rising of the sun. Give me that good old jacket of aiming, baby. New gear. Woohoo! And level up. Woohoo! Oh, look at me now. Showing some chest. Boy. Actually looks pretty lit. Alright, Moghan. Moving on. Heart of Ice. The campfire was so cozy. Must have fallen asleep, Kubo. But do you feel how the winds have shifted? They will have borne Hraelsvegar back to the skies above Zenith, I'm sure of it. This is your chance to climb to the highest floor of the palace and summon him with a toot of that shiny horn. So, I'll be heading back now, if it's all the same to you. Good luck, Kubo. It was nice knowing you. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's see, what is the, No. 54, okay. That's not bad. I still have time in order to do my Bard quest. Where the heck are we going? Way over there. Bruh. Ooh, I'm kind of fast now, too. This is significantly faster than before. Nice. Let's see. More ether currents. Northwest. Yep, okay, we're headed that way. And an aetherite. Oh, thank Jabus. Oh, and a summoning stone. Nice. Touch. Ooh. The good music. Touch. Oh. Really just bask in it for a bit, huh? I love how this game uses music to really enhance the atmosphere. Like I said, it's all in the name of immersion, and holy smokes, it does it so good. Up we go. To meet with the great Wyrm, Hraelsvegar. These ones must be voiced. Come on. An ether current. They knew I was coming. Hiya! Oh, hiya! Touch. One way to the east. Oh, they're gonna send me there in a little bit. Let's do this. Man, it looked good.
Bis an Lucin Anwar.
I think I'll read out Hurlsvegger's words too. And actually I won't.
Svelga.
Es in MR. Waymon MER. Skola.
By the 12. Mine ears hear the tongue of dragons, yet the meaning rings clear within my mind. How can that be?
Svelga, do you not remember me? 'Twas I whom you found in Dravania. I who glimpsed the truth. The truth about your past. About Shiva. But speak it I must. I have summoned Shiva's soul from the beyond and offered myself as her vessel. She has made her heart known to me.
Enya. Lis umways. Esk in. En eski anshis li esishin.
I have surrendered mine to her. Do you not see, my love? I am Shiva reborn.
Angan. Esklai furul. Ineshi lai. Kano kish esole. Non shi esh olin. Inesh in el duolin. I'm for is el ni an il ankin. Lisnesk nedi dranan. Eskian unkin nesh. Ikin monesh el. Nesk esh ed all. Esk esh easy lis nice.
Then the spirit that answered me.
Tenesh. Esh edi in esk in. Non esi somi shisin shin.
Be that as it may, Lord Hraesvelga, Izel's desire to heal the rift between man and dragon is real, and it has borne us this far. We would spare both our kind and yours the ravages of this senseless war. Pray join your voice to ours in a call for peace and forgiveness.
Ten I el garin. Kako esom in. Slosk star ishiste. Stosk in. N asai innosk. Teto hamafo. Esk ein isor Ul'dah. Dran ul esk afashi. Für eine Kino, losken starry strari dran, lar häsne schnell. Tohamaftal, feskdu for one istrasi, on li Kenened Monikel, Eskian, Hesnesh Is Hesnes Asnist. Is Lunfta, Sithra Antu Kishan Esh Elna. Sithmoni Ratatoska Nisheg Ed, for always in Dar. Kal Eikmon Thorn en Yuin, Alefe in Leita, Borkin Ushkin in. Sanhes Shisnishka, Stadrana Mohin. Snowdoanki, Ul'dah Ma'azmornish.
Your tale bears scant resemblance to the one I was taught. How convenient that it should absolve your kind of all responsibility. But tell me, Dragon, why should I believe your version of events?
Mixai eski listain, non miki shisikin, kua ala aim el. Sai an usin afa an thon nizeg. Non wo I alamon a. Skor esk mik I es. Nes so I an on in. Do in an. Ul'dah.
Ishgard's so-called heretics.
Sale orn I nesh iratatoska kin for elna. Sith is nesh dokin an.
Then, the seed lies within us.
Is ros esh idran. Oloson inizeg. Non nish I esk diedran en. Wa ulwa skola es alakin el andranken. Mondo.
Ye gods! I have borne witness to such a transformation. Looked on as a heretic assumed the shape of a dragon. I imagined it some manner of Dravanian enchantment. But if any Ishgardian, regardless of allegiance, has such potential within them, 12 forgive us. To think of all the dragons we've slain!
War ulmon ala an as drao. Kawol smain kol su thrahal seskmoni se an in kinizeg.
Oft have I wondered why Nidhogg did not simply raze Ishgard to the ground. Now I have my answer. He has no intention of winning the Dragonsong War, for it is no war at all, but vengeance, an eternal requiem sung for his murdered sister.
In ice in draho, ale inia in.
I have not come this far only to admit defeat. We can still return the eye to Nidhogg and beg forgiveness for our ancestors' crimes. Mayhap our words will sway him.
Ja, lies as an in la tu ole in an hers isu. Mik du set in sori, nosta no lis as dui for in. Ka, an isi a Ul'dah as nisek for, in lai as nesh I an irata toska. In sith som ishi eskval Ul'dah los an. Snosk for an, non an lis I an. Skorn lens an. Skola.
Unfortunate. So the truth reveals itself. It was the Elezen, the Ishgardians, their fault. Relsvegor was every bit as awe-inspiring as I imagined. His voice clearly dripped with power, the will behind his words so undeniable that it transcended my ignorance of the dragon's tongue. It's but a pity that I misliked what he said. So far did we travel, even into the very heavens themselves, only to be dismissed like unruly children, and far from mitigating this humiliation. The hidden truths we have learned served only to prove that our grand mission of peace was destined to fail from the first. Nothing will deter Nidhogg from his course. So what do? My friends. Ooh, Azalea, you're not looking too happy there. It is called a phony. The Wyrm's Lair.
Well, what do you propose we do now? I, for one, am intent on continuing to the east.
What is there to be found in the east?
Nidhogg's lair, the Aery, is said to lie in that direction. And the eye tells me he is near.
You cannot still mean to slay him.
You cannot still mean to stop me. I have been true to my word, and aided you in this fool's errand with Hraesvelgr. But your efforts at parley have come to naught, Lady Iceheart. I would see Ishgard saved, and for that, Nidhogg must die.
With the tale of our ancestors' vile betrayal yet ringing in your ears, you speak of continuing this war?
Nay, lady. I would but pierce its vengeful heart. When Nidhogg dies, this war shall die with him.
A moment, Estinian. You yourself spoke of the Great Wyrm's strength, that you believed him powerful enough to raise your city to the ground. How then are we few to challenge him? Even behind the stout walls of Ishgard, with an army of knights manning the defenses, our victory would be hard won. Yet you propose to contend with the beast in his own lair.
In close combat, this will afford us an advantage. And if the tales are true, the Warrior of Light has bested many an invincible foe. But such speculation is meaningless if we cannot even find the Wyrm. Our first task must be to seek out Nidhogg's lair.
The story of this nation grows bloodier by the moment. Must death always be answered with more of the same?
Such is the way of things, I fear. I shall consider it a miracle if mine armor is not stained crimson ere this conflict is ended.
That I should be blinded by my own lies. Everything I believed, everything I thought I was, gone. All gone.
Leave her. Your words will not reach her now. And we have not the time to wait for her to gather up the pieces of her shattered faith.
Our merry little band is not quite so merry anymore, is it? But alas, we continue forward on the hunt for Nidhogg. So I'm just gonna leave you here, Azael. Sorry. Hope you have a good time. Oh, I guess I can... the whole time. But yeah. Some things are just out of our perception. When you think you're doing the righteous thing, no. These dragons have lived a long time, and they see the truth for what it is. Betrayal. Murder. There's only one thing to do. Slay it up. Oh, actually, wait. This one has a chocobo thing. Yep. Okay, we're gonna fly there. This is why you collect all the chocobo checkpoints. As I was saying, one thing to do. Slay it at its source. And that is Nidhogg. Assad. Nidhogg's not trying to win a war. He just wants to cause suffering, as he has suffered. Nice. Much faster than walking, I tell you that. Thank you, good sir. To the landlord colony. On our way to the Aery. Okay, we're getting close to where the Aether current is also. I guess it was. Follow this road. That must be Nidhogg's lair. Look at that thing. What else could it possibly be? A giant brooding storm cloud? Yep. How do I get up there? This looks curves up. Yep. Maybe? Does it curve up? Oh, we're certainly gonna try. Oh no, I think I have to go further, yeah. We're gonna continue going east. Let's see what happens. If I jump on all these little rocks, where does this lead? Okay, that's not where I want to go. So we're gonna just climb and do our bestie. That's the end of the map. Lovely. Oh no! What the hecky? Okay. Don't worry. We shall find out a way. Must be here. Oh yeah, there's a freaking bridge. Oh, I'm so dumb. Or a land thing. Yep, there you go. Idiot. Use my eyes next time, huh? Ooh, Aether currents. Touch. Let's see. How are we doing? That is all of them in the churning mists. Lovely. Okay. Warped whale. Ah. I want to attack another one. Here we go. Up to the Aery. Great. More blue quests to get flying. Nah, we go straight to Estinian. Your war. Your war. Hoist?
Is that it?
I was right.
Aye, that would be the Aery. I feel Nidhogg's presence through the eye, his caustic hatred gnawing at my soul. 'Twould seem the death of his consort has put him on guard. Mark how he wards his lair with tempestuous winds.
A similar barrier once barred our entrance to the primal Garuda's domain, until we discovered the means by which it could be penetrated. Mayhap it is time we called upon Master Garland. 'Twill be just like the good old days, no?
Oh, the good old days. When we slayed Garuda. When it was a much simpler time back then. New pants! Hopefully these make her look super cool. Let's see. Oh, they look... I don't know, they're kind of friggin' lame. I'll take it though, fine, whatever. Alright, Estinian. New winds, old friends. A force of sufficient power to break through a primal's defenses might conceivably grant us access to the Aery. And I can offer no better solution. Pray, consult this engineer friend of yours. Very well, on the condition that you swear not to lure Nidhogg from his lair in our absence. And steal all the glory for myself, you mean? Nay, I am not so selfish as that. Contact me by a link pearl when your preparations are complete, and we shall set forth from Ishgard together. I suggest we rendezvous back at St. Rennett's Forum, Firius. From what I gleaned from the Holy Sea's decidedly ambitious airship project, Sid will still be in Ishgard. Time to talk to Sid. Sid, me boy! To Ishgard. Our journey takes a slight detour as we prepare to pierce the tempestuous winds around Nidhogg. Nidhoggian. When last you saw Master Garland, he was advising the Ishgardians on their ailing airship, correct? In that case, he might still be at Camp Cloudtop. Failing that, we could try the airship landing, or maybe even the Sky Steel manufactory. Let us not waste time searching aimlessly. Someone in the city is sure to know where to find him. Question is, who? Sir Emmerich would seem the obvious choice. but there is no guaranteeing he will be able to grant us an audience at short notice. Ah, I have it! Count Edmund's youngest son prides himself on knowing all of the Holy See's juiciest rumors. Let us return to the manor and see if Lord Emmeline is about. Great. Emmeline again. Not this dude. Welcome, Master Cable. Shall I show you inside the manor? Emmeline. That's his name. Ah, the hero returns. How goes the fight, old boy? Well, I trust. In search of Sid Garlet, you say? Then say no more. The taverns are full of talk, and the name of said silver-haired genius has cropped up more often than most. I hear he's been tasked with getting that monstrous airship the Holy See commissioned to actually fly. It would seem the project has been plagued with mishaps from the first. In any case, Garland Ironworks' employees are known to frequent the airship landing, and I'll wager the master does too. The airship landing? Yes, I thought as much. Come, Virus, we must find Sid and trouble him for his expert's opinion. Later, Emmeline. Could have just gone. Oh, yeah, I guess. Talking to Emmeline was probably a good idea, but I figured he'd be at the airship place anyways. The airship somewhere. Oh, it's at this. I do recall. There you are. Sid. Oh, cutscene. Hello. Furious, Alfrino. How fare you both? Not terribly well, judging by your faces. Greetings, Master Garland. I'm sure it will come as little surprise when I tell you we have need of a favor. No. Another wind barrier. You say it was conjured by Nidhogg. The Enterprise could certainly take you where you need to go, but she would not fare well against dragons. He's agile for a ship of her size, but not that agile. The Devonians would fly rings around her. And if they took it into their heads to incinerate the rigging, there would be precious little we could do to avoid them. But there must be something we can do. Some manner of weapon we can employ. Estinian stands vigil at the edge of the churning mists, but we do not know how much longer. Alright. I didn't say it was impossible. I said it was impossible for the Enterprise. We need a smaller boat. Biggs, Wedge, it's time we gave that new toy of yours a proper field test. Haha, whee! Oh man. It's probably best if I let the lad show you. Come on, the manufactory's not far. Let's do this. New ship. Esto, por acá. Our little project's just inside. Oh, you're gonna like this one.
Your eyes upon our latest and greatest feat of engineering. We call it a mana cutter.
After you put down Gaius, Wedge and me struck out on our own for a bit, and started work on the successor to the tiny Bronco.
Impressive little thing, isn't she? My talent for ship design has plainly rubbed off on them. They've adapted the principles of corrupted crystal technology and constructed a mechanism which converts ether from its surroundings into elemental wind. Said wind is then harnessed by the specially engineered sails, providing the craft with propulsion and lift. All in all, a most elegant solution. I'm actually a little upset that I didn't think of it myself.
The design does, however, come with one small flaw.
The energy conversion ratio's bloody awful. To generate enough power to get you off the ground, you need to be in an area awash with predominantly wind-aspected ether.
In other words, there are a few places you can fly, and lots of places you can't.
The new Ishgardian airship hasn't left the boys much time for tinkering, meaning it may be a while before this particular project takes off. If you'll forgive the pun.
Haru.
Tataru, what's happened?
I've been looking all over for you. There's been word from Ul'dah. It's about Her Grace the Sultana.
It seems you're required elsewhere. Leave the Mana Cutter with us. We'll see that she's airworthy and suitably equipped to slice through those winds. You, meanwhile, should concentrate on providing Raoban and the Sultana whatever help they need.
Oh boy, here we go. Back to Ul'dah, baby. My good friend, Raoban. Alright, what do? Tataru, what say you? A general summons. General Raoban says they have uncovered the Sultana's whereabouts, and he wants you, by which I mean both of you, to go to the Waking Sands right away and help with the investigation. Come, Furious. Pressing though Ishgard's plight may be, our presence here will not serve to hasten the Mana Cutter's completion. Let us return to the troubled lands of Thanaland and lend what aid we may. Tataru, have our friends at the congregation send a message to Estinian. Tell him we have identified a solution to our problem, but that it will take some time to prepare. As you wish, Master Alphino. To the Waking Sands, Warrior of Light. 'Tis past time Ul'dah was delivered from this darkness. I agree. Alright, here we go. Waking... Ooh, I wonder, do I still have... I still have 5 more that deliver me directly to the Waking Sands. Let's go. Even though I can now fly in these places still. Oh, flying, how I've missed you so. Yes. He's not out here, is he? No. Let me talk to my good friends, Raoban, Anje, and whoever else is in here. I have no idea. Yugiri. Papa Sean. Ooh, looking BA now.
Thank you for coming.
No thanks are necessary, General. I trust your recuperation continues apace.
I cannot complain. Thanks to Higiri and her ministrations, I've regained much of the strength I lost during my imprisonment.
I gather you have made progress in the search for Her Grace.
Aye, some good fortune at last. A few days past, Dulala informed us that a sizable shipment of alchemical supplies had been delivered to the palace.
With Papa Shan's assistance, I set out to ascertain the source and nature of the shipment. My inquiries led me to Frondale's frontistery. There, I learned that an order had been placed for a curious substance designed to sustain patients trapped in death-like slumber. An invention of the former head alchemist, apparently.
A death-like slumber? This cannot be a coincidence.
It lends some weight to Dulala's claims, aye. Her Grace is likely somewhere within the palace, abed but alive.
Before making any attempt to extricate the Sultana, however, it seemed prudent to learn what manner of substance was used to induce her torpor. To that end, I made inquiries as to the whereabouts of the one most like to have administered it. The lady-in-waiting, Meriel. We sent for you as soon as we learned of her location. All that remains is to apprehend the woman.
We shall find our cat's paw in the Silver Bazaar. But we must tread carefully. The market is not the bustling place it once was, and someone is sure to mark our coming. Should they inform the monetarists, we'll have a fight on our hands. We must be prepared for the worst, and being short an arm, I thought it wise to take another in its stead. What say you, Warrior of Light? Will you lend me yours? Then I pity the bastard that stands in our way. Come, my friends, for Nanamo, and for Ul'dah!
For Ul'dah! Let's put this conspiracy to bed. You giddy. Our target is Miriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting, a woman of Midlander heritage. I am told the two of you have met. Our sources indicate that she left the palace shortly after the incident, and quietly rejoined the dwindling population of the Silver Bazaar. I suggest we begin by questioning the market's residents, and confirm that Miriel is still in hiding there. Off we go. Where the heck is the Silver Bazaar? What is that? Way down there, huh? So we'll go to Horizon first. And fly. Down to the Silver Bazaar. Meriel. The one who poisoned the Sultana. How dare she? Ooh, is that a shooting star? Oh, you see that? That's crazy. Make a wish. So this is the Silver Bazaar. I've never been here before. Crazy. Where's Meriel? Spotted Meadow. Do I know of any returning residents? Gods, don't tell me they're starting to come back. My masters will not be pleased to hear this. Okay, he didn't see her. Kikipoo. And what brings you to our lonely little hamlet? I believe the arrival of your entourage just about doubled our population. Looking for Meriel, you say? If you're hoping to lure her back to Ul'dah, you may as well give up now. The girl's done with city life. Apparently she's here. But where? Daniel. Oh, Daniel. Meriel. Aye, she's here. Left the city for good, she says. Barely leaves her house, though. It's the one closest to the market entrance. Is she guilty? Or she feels guilty? That must be it. Market entrance? Must be this one. Where are you? Show yourself. Found you.
You are Meriel, the Sultana's former lady-in-waiting?
I know no one of that name. Pray excuse me. General Alden!
We will have the truth from you, girl.
Mayhap 'twould be better coming from me.
Lolarito, you'd best talk fast.
As you know, Teleji Adeleji's Cartano reclamation bill was no more than a facade. A means to get his grubby little hands on that Allagan monstrosity Omega. When he learned of Nanamo's intention to abdicate, however, he was forced to amend his plans. Suddenly, assassination seemed the most promising way to further his ambitions. I am told Teleji had discovered a maid in whose veins ran the blood of House Thorn. A new, more pliable puppet to sit the throne. 'Twould have caused an uproar, of course, but few could have contested her claim. 'Twas plain that Teleji's wild machinations had outgrown our ability to control them. So I decided to usurp his scheme and left the fool to seal his own demise.
And what of Nanamo?
Oh, I have no desire to harm her grace. 'Twould profit me little to destabilize our government. Thus did I employ young Mariel here to administer a potent sleeping potion in place of a poison. You should know, General, that your dear friend Ilberd was fully aware of my plan. I had him lie about the assassination as a means to prime your rage against Teleji. We weren't entirely sure how you would react, but things went rather better than expected.
You conniving little worm! You had your claws in the Crystal Braves before their first recruit had sworn to serve!
But of course, when a new game begins, 'tis only prudent to have a piece on the board. Ilberd was mine. Truth be told, a significant proportion of the Braves' initial endowment was also mine. With such large sums moving about, 'twas a rather trifling matter to disguise my own contribution. Ah, Ilberd. I secured his services with a promise to support his cause once my authority had been solidified. I swear, the man thinks of naught but prizing Alamigo from the grasp of the Empire. Unlike you, General, the poor fellow seems quite unable to forsake the land of his forefathers. Mayhap that's why he called you a traitor to your people and a disgrace to your homeland, amongst other things. What was it he always compared you to? Oh, yes, an overgrown lapdog begging for scraps at the Sultana's table. Oh, how we laughed. Alas, Ilberd's entertaining little outbursts eventually gave way to wearisome tirades, and the zealous brute became rather unruly. I had no wish to see you executed, you understand, but he would not take no for an answer. Rest assured, his employment with me has long since ended. Which brings us neatly to the present. What say you, General? Both you and the Sultana are alive. We have one corpse and one fugitive. And preparations have been made to restore your good name. Shall we cry quits and start again with a blank ledger?
What?
The hells we will! Do you honestly expect me to forgive and forget? After all you've done? You're guilty of high treason!
Stay your blade, Master Alden. You yourself are not innocent. Or have you forgotten your own crime in executing Teledji Adeledji without trial? Though you acted out of loyalty to the Sultana, such deeds are in violation of both the word and spirit of the law. If you would, Lord Lolorito?
This potion will wake the Sultana from her slumber. Consider it a gesture of conciliation. You will find her grace resting comfortably within her private chambers. Should you doubt my word, I shall willingly accompany you to the palace as your hostage.
I like not your motives, Lolorito. But you saved the Sultana's life, and for that, you have my gratitude.
Rauban Aldin, you are hereby reinstated as General of the Immortal Flames. The citizens of Ul'dah shall once more be united under Nanamo Ul'Namo, and together we shall usher in a new age of prosperity.
Oh god, the death glare. Yikes. Well, that was anticlimactic, bro. Come on. Okay. By the 12! I feared Lord Lolorito's arrival would have heralded another bloodbath. Little did I suspect that he of all people would gift us the means to rouse the Sultana. Awakening in Ul'dah. Shall we also make our way to Ul'dah? I should imagine Bartholomew has been instructed to admit us. Guess so. Lord Lolorito. I prefer his other voice, Lord Lolorito. Sounds like a true villain there. Slimy, you know?
Have you lost your mind, General?
Ah, back into the palace. Here, where Ida and Papalimo fell. Yikes. That's right, still no word of our Scion friends. What is this? Bartholomew. Flame General Raban mentioned you might be coming. Please, this way if you will.
I was having the longest dream.
"'Tis time to wake up, Your Grace. Another day begins in Thanalan, and the sun blazes bright upon the sands.
That was quite touching.
Her Grace is awoken. The palace physician assures me she is none the worse for her slumber. I believe Her Grace will soon resume her plans to place the government of Ul'dah into the hands of its citizens. Whatever path she chooses to take, I shall walk it with her. And we shall tread slowly, lest the nation be unsettled in our wake.
Her Grace's compassion is a shining beacon to us all. But what our city truly thrives upon is competition. 'Tis in the struggle against our rivals that opportunities are seized and fortunes made. And with the Empire on the offensive once more, now would hardly seem the time to turn our system of government upon its head.
Are you privy to new intelligence, my lord?
I would hardly call it new. Remind me, what was the name of that enormous Imperial warship which met its end in Mordona? Wait, I have it. The Agrius. Yes, well, 'twould appear that the Garleans have been hard at work on another such vessel.
How close are they to completing this ship? Is it operational?
Its maiden flight was a success, I hear. I should imagine Emperor Varys is eager to see how it performs in battle. My lords and lady, I move that it is time to repair the damage caused by Teleji Adeleji and prepare our great nation to repel the Empire once more.
"'Tis well that the Sultana has awoken. The Syndicate yet needs to put its house in order, but 'twould seem the worst of the confusion has passed. Ul'dah has taken control of its future, and I must do the same. I have decided to disband the Crystal Braves. Among the recruits, there were those who supported our Order's goals and convictions with all sincerity. 'Tis my hope that these loyal men and women will choose to remain our allies in the battles to come. As for those who sided with the traitor, Ilberd, they shall be hunted down and held to account for their crimes. It is my earnest hope that they will surrender themselves peaceably when the time comes, though I think it unlikely. Ah, my all-conquering Crystal Braves. The model army meant to pave the way for a single unified grand company of Eorzea. That so high an ideal should be brought so low. I need not tell you how deeply the betrayal stung me. Yet I see now that it was mine own naivety and pride which allowed the Braves to fall prey to corruption. As ever, it is to your own shining example that I turn for inspiration. Like you, I mean to stand firm in the face of hardship and give mine all for the cause. Let us resume the search for our missing comrades, that we might come together to shine the light of dawn across the realm once more. The role of Crystal Brave Commander suited me ill, and I shall play it no longer. Henceforth, I shall be no more or less than Alphino, proud member of the Scions.
That suits you much better, my boy. I blush to speak thus of mine inner turmoil, but the fact remains, there is no man alive in whom I would rather confide. Were it not for your shining example, I might never have emerged from beneath the pall of my despair. Ugh. Awakening Ul'dah. A brave resolution. Still no word from Master Garland. I hope this mana cutter of theirs is nearing completion. I am assured that her grace will make a full recovery. I, and Ul'dah too, shall flourish once more. General Raban and his colleagues have matters well in hand, I believe. Lady Yugiri, a question, if I may. I believe your people have been keeping a close watch on the Crystal Braves. Might you know how things stand at the Rising Stones? Ah, yes, of course. You will be pleased to know that the 3rd Unit Braves abandoned Revenant's Toll when they learned of Captain Ilbert's defeat. The only blue uniforms to be seen there now are those worn by soldiers loyal to you, Master Alphino. To me? I see. I am grateful to hear that at least some of our members were true to their oaths. Ere we return to Ishgard, I must go to the Rising Stones and thank these stalwarts for their service. It shall be my final act as Crystal Brave Commander. Will you join me, Furious? You were there at the company's inception. It is only fitting that you be present at its end. And I would appreciate the support. Let's go dismantle a private army. Back to Revenant's Toll. I gotta change these pants, man. I don't like the way the pants look. I don't know. Maybe it's growing on me. Oh, it has been a while. To the Rising Stones. May the stones rise. Hey, real. And the other people. Aliane. Commander! You're alive! And Furious too. I knew you'd escape through. Ah, my splendid Crystal Braves. I have wronged you. All of you. My promises of glory and salvation have brought you naught but blood and betrayal. Bah, you'll not hear us complaining. 'Twas a sight messier than expected, but we were still fighting for the freedom of all, just like we swore. And they ain't that right, mates? Aye. You humble me. I am truly blessed to have such steadfast comrades. It is with the most profound regret, then, that I must... That's enough of that, Commander. We know what you've in mind to say, and we ain't having none of it. We've talked it over, see, and we're all agreed. You can take our uniforms and strip us of our ranks, but we won't be no less of a company. But the Crystal Braves... The Crystal Braves may be finished, but the ideals upon which the company was founded live on. They bind us to each other, and to you. Commander, Alphino, our minds are made up, so you may as well get used to it. Let us help the Scions. Let us help you find Minfilia and the others. My friends, after all that has happened, I know not what to say. There are good people in the world. Oh, To be back. FME, that was their name. Now, this guy's new. Ergamus. I don't know that one. What about Hoary Boulder? And Coltonet? Coltono. Ray, excuse me. I thought my tears spent. My grandfather used to say that one could measure a man by the constancy of his comrades. Mayhap I am the exception which proves the rule. Nay, do not protest. I know that I am not worthy of their loyalty, Furious. But as Thaliak is my witness, I shall do everything in my power to earn it. So what is within your power, Alphino? Ready to fly. I must speak of future plans with the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing Scions will need to be shared with our allies across the realm. Specifically, Urion J in the Waking Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I am able. Smart. Send me to talk to the man himself. With a quest like Ready to Fly, we're probably good to go. To the ooh, it's sunny in Ishgard. That is interesting. Quite different than what I'm used to, eh? Sid. Furious. How in the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment concluded the Manic Hunter's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fort Tom Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinian was looking for you. Estinian wanted to talk to me, huh? Ooh. Is he in love? Who's the last Vigil? I don't know. You got tired of waiting next to the Aery, huh? Welcome, Master Cable. Shall I show you inside the manor? There you are, Estinian. You have fulfilled your obligations to the Eldons, then. Mistress Tataru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these mana cutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the Aery, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Emmerich? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Alright, filling everybody in. Make sure everyone's on the same page. Good idea, before we enter into the Aery. Where is it? It's the Forgotten Night. Master Emmerich. Sir Emmerich has been eager to speak with you. Pray, proceed.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Ah, the moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the mana cutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The Aery is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, our expedition with Lady Isar taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinian told.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Wyrm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the Aery represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinian?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphino? By the Fury! You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, 'twould seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this Wyrm, 'tis surely we too.
Surely, 'tis surely we too. 'Tis surely we too. Well, let's make it work, Estinian. I have pricked Master Alphino's pride, I fear. But had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Aery. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt that Alphino will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. He makes some good points. He truly does. Into the Aery. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the Mana Cutters. Oh boy. About to kill me some dragons. It is in there. Oops. Oh, it's no longer sunny in Ishgard. Heckum snowy again. What the? Oh, he's over here now, huh? Furious, old friend. The cutters are ready when you are. The finer adjustments cost us a few sleepless nights, but we got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear through the wind barrier like a cermet drill through cottage cheese. And that, my friends, is a Garland Ironworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, Warrior of Light. The dread Wyrm awaits. Oh yeah. The Aery. Now it says, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Who do I take into duty support with me? Estinian for sure. But who else? Let's see. Because we said no to, just a Temple Knight and a Temple Chevergan. Oh my gosh, it'd be so cool to take, Emmerich and Alfino though. Alright, here we go. The Aery. Let's do it up. Kill me some Nidhogg, excuse me. I've never done this one with duty support. Actually, I haven't done it since the change. There's probably a change. See how it goes. It's me and Estinian against the world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is... He's not happy. Uh-oh. There he is, Estinian. Ravania, the Aery. Guessing this is like an old palace back in the day or something. Let's do it. Come, my friends. These lightning strikes. Are they the work of dragons? Never mind that. We have to hurry. Oh my gosh. Yo, am I gonna get a... Jeez. We're gonna pull. Come on, friends. We go fast. There we go. Yep, there we go. Big pulls. Or bigger pulls, at least. No! Leave me alone! Yeah, this looks like a weird palace with a bunch of strange purple crystals going out of it. More lightning. We must tread carefully. Oh, why are these mobs so spaced so far apart? Run all the way back to my friends over here. Some AoE. Making my way. Nice. Defeat Rangda. What the heck is a Rangda? Ooh, that's a scary looking serpent. Your lightning won't save you now. If they stand behind him, let's see. Electric Cachexia. Do what everyone else does. Okay. Electric Cachexia, move inward. Got it. Ionic Spirit Charge. Nothing happening. Okay. Okay, just dodge. Estinian, you're a melee, brother. I might want to get up in there. Electrocution? Ooh, okay. Big owie. Electricexia, move in. In Helona's name, I strike thee! Nay. Sphere charge. Let's do small little AoEs. And an ad. I care not about such ad. Or I'll put dots on it at least. Come on. Any day now. Ah, you get the little tether? Move to one of the statues. Okay, that stays the same. I remember that from before. Any day now. Almost there. Got him. Got him. Nice. Let's keep moving. This way? Yes. Ooh, new stuff. Ooh, okay. That looks way better. I dig it. New getup, new me. Airy interior. Okay, this is kind of creepy looking. It's kind of creepy looking in here. They have the advantage here. Whoa, that's a dragon. Even so, we must remain calm. Four more. Come on, friends. Come on. Come on, knight. Come get him. Come get him. Now we pull even more. We like to go a little crazy, you know. Let's get these Aery drakes also. There we go. Now we're cooking with oil. Whoa! Put one of these on. Oops.
I will not yield.
Ooh, Justinian be saying stuff. You know it's serious when Justinian be saying stuff. Oops. Ah, jeez. Dang it. I overrode my stupid song. My bad. Got him. I guess this place would be cozy for a dragon, but honestly, it's kind of creepy. Come on, friends! Quickly! Four more. You know how we do. This big old dragon over here, too. Oh, jeez. Dang, buddy. Oh, did I get hit from that? I did.
folly.
Know your folly. Almost dead. Moving on. Too easy. Dang it. Pop Peloton too early. Trigger fingers. Who is this? Defeat Gaiascutus. Oh, the friggin' worm. Oh nope, just kidding, it's the dragon. This one appears stronger than the others, but it matters little. I leave the vanguard to you. What? Bro, you're a tank. You're supposed to take the vanguard. Am I crazy?
I will end your struggles.
Okay, popping limit break. Oh, he stopped it. He was like, nah. What the heck is this?
I will end your struggles.
I think we should move out of that. Yeah, there you go. This is new. Oh, interesting.
I will end your struggles.
Inflammable fumes. Get out of those, yeah. Oh, okay, gotta go over there. So, ooh, okay, this guy is a lot more mechanics than before. Don't remember doing all this stuff. Actually, don't remember what I used to do, but it's much more involved.
Your guard is down.
Your guard is down. Keep forgetting about my songs. They're important. More fumes, probably inside this time. Right about it.
Your guard is down.
Got him. Push this way. Is it over? Nidhogg is close. I sensed him. Well, let's not keep him waiting, eh? Uh-oh. Poop will be telling me something. Yeah! They were out of range the whole time. Whoa. Ah. Onward. Across this fallen rock. Yep, definitely a palace. Nope. Crumbling pillars, eh? Boozer. Moving on. Aery Dire Soul. Come on, come on. We can still move, I think. Or maybe not. We stuck? I think we're stuck. Alright, we'll kill these stupid things. Bum. Bum, my friends. Give me something of aiming. Give me some gear. No! How about this one? Give me some gear! Oh. No! Dang it. Oh, they do be crumbling. Let me kill these guys first. Nay! We move on. Because we crazy like that. Help! Help! Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, my tank gonna die? Bro, heal. Heal him. Heal him! What are you doing? Oh my... What the heck? Oh no. Oh no, cringe. Okay. I think I might have messed up. I don't know why the healer wasn't healing. Okay, there we go, there we go. It's getting back, brought back up. Was that supposed to happen? That was sketchy. What the heck? Obviously not as good as my Scion friends. My Thaumaturge, Conjurer, and Marauder, because what the heck, man? Can't be doing me like that. Woo. That's it. Sheesh. Maybe, don't die. That'd be good, you know? Mapping the realm. The Aery. Oh, there he is. Nidhogg. Your reign of terror ends here. This ends here, Nidhogg. Perfect. Alone grant us strength. Impudent mortal. Tremble at my fear. He sounds too much like a dragon. I can't do it. Okay, I'm sure they changed this fight because before, Estinian literally was like part of a mechanic. But now he's in my party, so... yeah, it already looks very different. Whoa. What's that thing? Okay, I don't like that. What the? Oh, okay. Definitely don't stand next to each other. Okay, get out of this. Okay, they want me to do the northwest corner. I can do that. Uh-huh. The Sable Price. Whoa! Yo! No! Please. Thank you. That was sketchy. Okay, Sable Price, he imprisons someone. Don't want that. Okay, there's another one of these. I'm gonna go to my spot this time. Attend me, my kindred. Slay these treacherous children of man. There's a bunch of heads. Take forever to kill. Come on, come on. Get some damage out, please. Please? Liege Drake. Put him in the dirt. Got him at 54%. What do? that hurt. Where'd he go? Oh, jeez!
Taste my lungs.
What's happening? Hot wing. Oh, get out of that. I know my spot now. Really? Okay. Stack. Horrid blaze. Hot tail, get out of that for sure. Deafening bellow. Okay. Almost there. I feel like the other mechanic, though it was a little bit slow and everything, it was more cinematic. Oh no, Estinian! I got your friend. Even though he's about to die, I'll still save you. Because I am a good warrior of light. Take this! Ah, I didn't even get to do my... That's fine. Daijoubu da. Ooh, right on the head. Whoa, that was unlike any duty completion scene I've ever seen. Good job, friends. What say ye? What say you? What say you? What say you? Nothing? On your guard. Our work here is not yet done. Nothing else? Those guys don't say anything? Lame. Give me good gear. Anything? Nothing. Well, I got a choker. That's cool. Nidhogg, too easy, mate. Too freaking easy, man.
No, Wyrm! This ends here!
Get him, Estinian. He's crazy.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Uh-oh. Oh no, the cringe. I feel it. Mother Heidelin. She calls him. Uh-oh.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Aye. The Wyrm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world. But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain. We traded our honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
But not in vain, my lord. Hraesvelgr is the only great Wyrm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire. When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, 'tis plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown. Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends. On these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins. With this lance shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanat, Durender, and Zemail. But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more. We must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
Well, man.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded? You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted. And with a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat. Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard, lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point. If Haldrath took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull? Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried.
Oh, goodness.
"'Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgr. There are parts of this tale that the Wyrm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
More secrets, eh? Though Nidhogg has fallen, my heart is heavy, and this stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. Into the Aery, completo! Yasha! Next we go talk to Hrothsvegr, apparently. Yep, okay, I think that'll do it. Just about 3 hours. Yep, I'll go ahead and end the stream here for this session of On the Dawntrail, episode 21. Thanks for everyone who decided to tune in, and I'll see y'all next time for continuing this grand epic tale of Heavensward. Whoever you may be, good morning, good night, and everything in between. Thanks for tuning in. See ya!